Hello, my name is Desselle, and I am from Shreveport, Louisiana. I am young. I'm in my mid-20s. However, I have had several opportunities throughout my career. At 18, I started working for a nonprofit organization as a summer intern. I decided then that my dream job was to work full-time with this nonprofit, and I did just that. After devoting myself to the nonprofit, I worked my way up the ladder to a full-time, year-round position. After being a summer intern, then a summer director, the opportunity I had dreamed for was offered to me. Finally, this could be my career as a full-time, year-round media and marketing director. But I hated it. I felt trapped, and as if there was a cap limiting where I could go. So I chose to step away from my office job and step into the classroom in August of 2020. This career change was not an easy one, but a life-changing one. I teach my students more than just the curriculum. I push for them to pursue their dreams and to thrive. I found myself teaching what I was not living. This realization has pushed me to dive into developing my passion of building things from nothing and having a healthy creative outlet. This is where everything changed. This was the beginning of my turning point. This brings me to the first of Green's strategies, return to your origins. Green, he states all of these things that falls down under sometimes this inclination becomes clear through a particular activity that brings with it a feeling of heightened power. I can remember the first time I walked into my yearbook classroom. I remember everything, the smell, the paint, the setup, everything, because this is the moment I fell in love with creating. I felt empowered. The second strategy is to occupy the perfect niche. Green tells a story that I can relate with all too well. Excited by the chance to pursue something more suited to his interest, he accepted his invitation. After a few months at Cambridge, however, he realized that he did not fit into this environment. In his dreams, science was a great romantic adventure, an almost religious-like quest for the truth. But at Cambridge, the student in the facility, it just seemed to be more like a job. You put in your hours, you contributed some small piece to a statistical analysis, and that was that. When I was offered my dream job, I was so excited to finally do what I had dreamed of. The job was great, but the environment was not. I never felt empowered or trusted. I felt smothered and micromanaged. It was not my perfect niche. This led me straight down the false path. Green's third strategy, I decided to give up on my dreams to create. I gave up on my dreams to create and walked into the classroom. The fourth strategy is to let go of the past. You don't want to abandon the skills and experience you have gained, but to find a new way to apply them. Your eye is on the future, not the past. This is a quote from Green's book, and this strategy is so encouraging to me as I'm on this journey. I have learned so much that I want to take with me. However, I don't want to stay where I've learned it. The fifth and final strategy is to find your way back. In all transparency, this is where I am now. I am pursuing my master's in media design because I want to thrive and love whatever I choose to do with this degree. I do not plan to step out of the classroom anytime soon. However, I would love to begin my own business and help others pursue what they really want. Maybe one day I'll be able to teach media design, and I'll be able to have the best of both worlds. I have 2 SMART goals to help me with this journey. The first of these is to research and see what all I can do with this degree, what all there is and what all's out there for a media design degree. The second of these is to plug in on Facebook to a community group where I can find students or professionals who have the same dreams or are already achieving their dreams.